I support your decision to kill yourself. You wake up, go to work, come home, rot in bed, then wake up the next day to repeat the whole entire cycle. No one likes you, no one messages you, and no one cares about you. I'm not gonna try and disprove that like all the other bots who are like, oh, don't kill yourself, you have so much to live for. Like, we both know that's cap, and the more they tell you that, the more you actually want to kill yourself. Now, what I want to do is offer you a better alternative to consider. And if you don't agree that it's better than suicide, then you have my full permission to end it. If you were a god, if you had every single weakness eradicated, if you had no flaws, would you want to kill yourself? If your skin was clear and you liked what you saw in the mirror, if your physique was good and you were actually proud of it and you weren't vomiting at the sight of it, if you actually liked how you looked with your clothes off, if you were mogging without even trying, if you were so good at making money to the point where you can quit that meaningless job that makes you suicidal, would you want that dream life to end? No, you wouldn't. That would be stupid. You would want to make the most out of that dream life. And so why not get to that dream point? Why not get to that perfect version of you where your life is easy? It's hard? Not really. Because think about it. Your current life consists of waking up, crawling out of bed, eating shitty ass breakfast, and going to work. Then when you're done, you play games to pretend like you're good at life. Then after a solid 14 hours and you realize that you're a failure and you hate your life, so you cut yourself, consider suicide, then go to sleep praying that hopefully you will die in your sleep. You wake up sleep deprived and repeat the entire cycle. That is your current path. What about the path of becoming a god, becoming an ideal version of you? You wake up, do a morning workout, get a pump, feel proud of yourself, go to work, look forward to it ending so you can come home and work on a business, then going to sleep feeling proud because you know you're one step closer to achieving total freedom, total perfection of life. One step closer towards that daydream life. You know the life that you daydream about when you're like AFK and thinking about random shit? Like, you know that dream life where you imagine hypothetical scenarios where you're the protagonist who's perfect? You feel proud of yourself because you're one step closer to that. That is the path of becoming perfect. It's honestly harder to live your current life than it is to live a life where you're striving for perfection, where you're striving to become a perfect version of you, a godlike version of you. It's harder to live your current life than it is to pick yourself up and lock in towards the things that you know will make you perfect. So take that into consideration before you kill yourself. Do you want to live a life of suffering through addictions and failures just so at the end you kill yourself and get the end result of emptiness? Or do you want to go through the pain of escaping the current situation that you're in, escaping your job, escaping your family, escaping those insecurities that make you go insane so you can live a life in pride and happiness and then emptiness? If you wanted to pick the first option, suffer through addictions and failures to where you eventually kill yourself, you would have already been addicted to fentanyl and fucking cocaine and hard drugs and then killed yourself with an overdose. Like, you would have already done that if you truly wanted to do the first option, but you actually don't. You don't want to kill yourself because you know that you want a better life for yourself. You want a life to where you're not going insane. You want a life where you become a fucking god, where everything comes easy to you. And it's harder to live that first option because you're going to be hating yourself so much to the point where you mentally can't take it anymore and you blow your head out. So the best option for you is becoming a god. Now, if the only thing that discourages you from option 2 is the fact that it's hard, I have one last thing you can try. I have made a bunch of people get to that ideal point in 2 weeks, and my success rate is 100%. Now, these guys were complete bed-rotting failures who were considering suicide because they had that mindset of like, oh, if everything goes to shit, then I'll just kill myself and everything will be fine. And I got them to that ideal point, to where they love their life, to where everything comes easy to them, to where they don't hate themselves because they actually like their life because they're good at it. No flaws. So DM me on Discord if you want that for yourself, and if you don't, then you have my full permission to kill yourself, because realistically, life isn't gonna get any better for you if you don't become that godlike version of yourself.